All right, let's get this back up and running. Shit. All right, bro, we are back again. Like, okay, perfect. Now TikTok and everything is back working. Jesus, bro, what a start to the frickin' day. Okay, I think we are finally good. Chat is open. All right, yeah, people are joining. Good. All right, let's let everything get running, and then we'll try to get back into this again. So, pop out the chat. Make sure our network's okay. Sorry for the delays and the constant crashing right there. I think OBS is straight now. All right. Yeah. Chats are good. Sounds are good. For God's sakes. And all that is running. We don't have any... No droppage. All right. Let's take 4, right? Okay. So we'll take our readings to the guy down here now. Oh, I know what it is. It's because it's trying to load all that shit. That's probably why. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. We'll see how this does. All right. I think we're finally okay.
Thanks
all right,
for
buddy.
passing along Quinn's visions to me, adventurer. I'll try to remember to be a little easier on him the next time we play cards. Rashel can hold his own in a fight, and gnolls aren't anything that would get him worried, nay, terrified. Still, maybe you and yours can act on this new information and make the breakthrough we desperately need.
Okay. Complete.
Our friends, Woodpaw, might have gotten Rashel in the end, but something tells me that's not what occurred. Still, they're the best place to start looking.
I think we're good.
I wish I had clearer insight as to what to do, but all I have right now is search the Woodpaw camps. Go. I do know that gnolls will keep items they scavenge and fight over them. Maybe they ran across the backpacks Quint mentioned.
Maybe.
I hadn't risked a head-on fight in past searches, but with Quint's vision on this, I say rip into them.
Okay. So where are those bad boys at then? All right, so we have to go... Okay, the gnolls are all the way over here. All right, so we'll go up and take care of the Yetis. Yeah, we'll take care of the Yetis first. Okay, I think we're good now. Looks like things are finally working in my favor. Oh, I guess I...
That's still recharging.
Good deal. Yo, thank you for the like and the share there, bro. Appreciate you. All right, let's wait for the boat. We'll head to the Knolls. And we'll check things out. So. All right. Yeah, we'll just pause all that. Yo, Franklin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think all that's good. All right. We're chilling, waiting on the boat now. I guess we're gonna roll with whatever we have for the day, and then unless things get too bad, and then I'll just hop off and I'll work on making sure everything is good for the stream next week. Since everything wants to run really stupid today. Oh, there's the boat. Yamo. Let's go. We need to head up here to the Yetis. What spec are you on the mage? We are fire spec. We are fire. So we've been leveling as fire since level 20, 21, 22, something like that, give or take. Which I did just buy my dual talents a couple days ago. So, but that's going to be primarily, I'm going to go Frost on my dual spec, but that's going to be a PvP spec. So I plan on hitting some BGs and stuff here after, when we get probably 48, 49, before we reach level 50. You know, we don't want to be at the lower end of the PvP bracket, so we got to wait. W, I'm living with Fire Mage, and it's good. I only made it to 50 in time for the portal, though. I got you. Yeah, a lot of people came in and were like, bro, you should be leveling as Frost. Frost is faster, it's easier, it's better, etc. Oh my god, bro. I'm so bad. I fucked up. But I just didn't, I don't know, like Frost is cool, but yeah, I fucked up. But I've never been like a huge fan of Frost. I've always liked Fire. And I was like, I'm going to level, and I'm going to spend a lot of time leveling because it's classic. So I'll, there was a Flight Master here.
Where would you like to fly to?
Oh my god, I am so bad. I literally, I was like, why is there the only feralist Flight Master like way over here? Oh my god, dude. So you're telling me I could have flown all the way out here? Sometimes I'm really stupid. That's where they have two Flight Masters in Feralist, though. I guess maybe they consider the other 1,000 Needle? How do you get action bars with a black background? Do you mind have a black background? I mean, it's just, like, the add-on I use for my action bars is Dominoes. So that's what this is. I don't know if it has, like, an actual background or... Where is that? Dominoes. Just the layouts. Buttons. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the default. It's just the style of it. Yeah, but Dominoes. I'm a huge fan of it. Yo, thank you guys for the follows, too. I see you. Dominoes was like the first... One of the first main add-ons that I used all the way back when I first started playing. So. I was a fan of it back in 2007. It kind of reminds me, if you play retail, it kind of reminds me of like the edit mode for retail. It's basically pretty damn close to the same thing. I'm pretty sure Domino's works for retail as well. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, but like I just said, like on retail, I have this exact same setup just using the edit mode. So, like, I mean, I don't think you don't need a action bar add-on for retail. Domino's. Yes, Jonathan. Domino's. Yeah. If I could throw up like a picture, you could see it. But like my retail setup is literally almost a 1-for-1 here, excluding like these big buttons. But like all of my skills are minimized and they're down here. Same exact setup. Just on Classic, I have these extra 2 action bars up closer so I can just keep like an eye on them, like a cooldown manager kind of thing. So, hey McAgus, what's up? How you doing? I feel like most of the Classic add-ons are already added to retail. Like as an in-game thing instead of an add-on. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, the action bar stuff, I try not to like overly... I don't like to use a whole lot of add-ons personally. So I try to make do a lot with like what Blizzard has as the default. I think their edit mode is pretty damn good, personally, in terms of just keeping everything kind of, you know, small. Which I've got links and stuff on my profile. You can go see. I've got like pictures and all of my setup. But yeah. I think I'm trying to think like in Classic I have like a whole shitload of add-ons because of how I wanted to play the game. But on retail I don't. Well, I didn't have as many, but now since they did the whole add-on purge thing, I've had to get like I've had to download a few more. So, I'm chilling. Went through the dark portal. How was the Dark Portal event? I imagine it was chaotic. Bunch of people waiting, going through the portal, running into Hellfire Peninsula for the first time. Okay, we will not fall off the boat this time and have to wait again. Why are you looking at me? What's the difference between Classic and retail? You started vanilla and stopped at Warlords. Retail is, well, I mean, that could be a very long answered question. The main retail is just like the current expansion, so like what'll be Midnight. And then Classic is of course like Mists of Pandaria, Burning Crusade, Wrath of Lich King, Classic Era, etc., etc. So it's just they have like 3 different versions of the game. So you're a returning player for 7 years, played from TBC through MoP. Now I'm getting back into it. Personally, went with retail since this is where my OG account went. Yeah, I get that, Jonathan. I mean, I would tell anybody like if you're going to come back, I would say to play retail, and I mean just to check it out to see how the game. I love retail for what it is. I still play it. So I play the hell out of it. But then, you know, then when you get bored of like the whole seasonal kind of stuff, then go back to Classic. Oh, it was horrific. I got stuck on someone's face. Or swallowed on. I got DC'd 3 times. So I switched to my pally. Oh God. Okay. So, I mean, it was like a normal launch event. Okay. Gotcha. Like all the other times when they have the big launches for the expansion. That's good. I'm glad that Blizzard is still blizzarding. How are you are you still enjoying the Paladin? Has that gotten any better? I got it. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, retail is like extremely overcomplicated. Especially if you haven't played it. But it's fun. It's a lot of mechanics. It's a very vast difference from when you left. But retail is like a live service seasonal game. So it's, you know, you play for like a couple months, then you kind of get tired of it and wait for like the next season to kick off. Yep, I feel like my pally gets targeted way more than my hunter. Really? I'm actually kind of surprised with that because I feel like people see a hunter and they're like, "Oh, dude, that's easy prey." Because you know the whole huntard thing. Obviously, that works in like your favor, you know, because then they underestimate you. But still. So, how high have you gotten the pally up to? Are you originally Horde or? No, Jonathan, I'm originally Horde, but this is my first and only Alliance character that I have. For now. I might get another one after I get this guy up to level 60 and do a couple raids, but we'll see. Blood Elf Red Pally for life. I can get behind that. I like the Belfs. Very much so. I'm just going to jump here. Just how I planned. Yetis. Where are the Yetis? A lot of monkeys and stuff. Where are these bad boys at? I gotta go up there. Are we still in we're still in combat. What do you think of the one button now? Personally, I mean, I don't have any issues with the one button rotation. I even use it on my shaman because I don't feel like learning the enhancement rotation. So I'm pretty much okay with it. I mean, you know, you're not going to do like any super high-end content with it, but I think it's great for being lazy if you just want to chill or if you don't really know where the fuck there's a cave there. I didn't see it. Got ganked a lot on your pally. We're just here and there. She's 49 now. Nice. Damn, so you've made quite a bit of progress then. You're just rolling along. Kind of jealous. You about to do that chicken escort quest? I did that yesterday, actually. Yes, I did the, I redid the chicken escort. Everything went great. There's the path. Everything went great. Actually had, no hiccups with it. I was surprised. Ooh, he's a big boy. Oh, these are a little darker, too. It was ass. I can see it being ass as a, especially as like a paladin. I was pretty... I mean, you know, mage. So I was able to like poly one and then I would let the chicken tank another one and just kind of handle things. I managed to do okay. It was a struggle, but we cleared it. I'll say that. Aggroed literally everything. The first time, yeah, the first time I did it, that's what that little asshole did. He was aggroing bears and like no, bro, we don't need to worry about any of these. That bitch had 5 on me. Oh, God. No, I don't know what it was. The first time, that chicken was like, you're not doing this today. He's like, you're not doing it today. But the second time, he, like, participated. He would grab a mob and tank it, so I could at least, you know, like, narrow it down a little bit. I was dealing with at least one less. So, I can't complain. Oh, shit. Oh, I shouldn't have done. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, we're not good. Oh, I just aggroed another one. Okay. Pop this real quick. These guys got serious. Okay. That's okay. I can't keep going backwards because of the people. I don't want to aggro anything else at this point. Jesus Christ. Let me top off real quick. No, I'm not Oh shit, dude. No, 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 no. We weren't playing yet. Hate that chicken. Well, that's the... I have, like, another beacon, too. So... Like, is it another, like, chicken escort? Is that what the beacons are? Because I'll be honest with you, like, after that first one, I don't have any real desire to do another one anytime soon. Or at least wait till, like, I'm a higher level. These assholes are everywhere. Human male mage is crazy. Mages in general are crazy. Okay. Yeah, I needed you to not keep resisting my wand. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's sit down for a second and fill back up. He's just going to keep walking too, isn't he? Yeah, he's... Oh, okay. I was going to say I'm going to have to stop drinking. They had their morning Joe. Apparently. These guys are a lot more feisty than the last ones. It didn't help that I kind of blinked into like an extra couple. Or at least one. So, it's the same one. Didn't do the one in Tannerus either. Fuck them chickens. Yeah, I think that's where this one goes. I can't remember. I saw it. And I, yeah, whatever the level requirement is for that, I'm going to just, you know, hold tight and try it later on. So now that especially now that I know what it is, because it's like, yeah, I'm okay. I can handle like a few mobs, but I don't necessarily want to. I wasn't close enough to him. Whoop. I can imagine, especially like as a paladin, that had to be such a pain in the ass. Did you solo it too, or did you have some help? Thanks for the sub, Bob. I actually think everything's running pretty decently now. I'll go back when I can fart and the Yetis die. I'm still a little squishy. Paladins, do they start off? No, you can't start off wearing mail, right? You unlock plate, but you've got to have plate by level 49. I would assume. Did it solo too? I mean, look. That's props. That's props. Because I don't think I could have soloed it. Had to bubble run like a pussy. Hey, I mean, you know, normally I would say like stand your ground, but sometimes it's okay to be a pussy if it means that you can come back and get your revenge. So no shame, no shame. Yeah, these bad boys are a lot stronger than the other ones. We were cleaning house earlier. We're actually having to like drink after every couple here. No shame here. Yeah, I think I've decided that I'm going to end up running. Somebody had told me that like if you die on hardcore, you can still transfer off and then like continue playing. And I think that when I go to level my second character, which I'm 90% positive at this rate it's going to be a warlock, that I'm going to play it. I'm going to start it off on hardcore. And just see how I can manage. Bro, what in the world did you... Where did you even come from? He had to just spawn. Sheesh.
That's still recharging.
Reminds me, I gotta get my mage buddy. Give me water. Yes, the good old vending machine. It's funny because I'll be, you know, hanging out in like Stormwind or something, like going through like professions or messing around the auction house, and then I'll just get like random whispers, and it's like, hey, can I get a stack of water? It's like, bro, that's all people see me as is a big ass vending machine. Vending and snack machine. Should go back to the normal side of the Horde. Yeah, I know. I know. Trust me, I have considered it. I have considered it. I think I'm going to end up doing like 3 total characters on Classic. I don't know if I could do any more than 3. But I'm going to do at least, I'm going to do 2 Alliance. Because I want to hit like some other zones that I haven't hit on this playthrough. And just kind of go like a different route. So like a lot of this has been like down here in, like all down here is basically where I've been. But I've never done up in like Fellwood or Winter Spring. Like I've never done any of those. And even like up in to the Plague Lands. I never did any questing up in there. So I think on my second playthrough, I'm going to try to focus on that. Just go somewhere different. But yeah, I kind of want to do like at least 1 Horde character too. Them cinnamon rolls. That's right. That's right. Right now we're currently rocking loaves of bread, so it's not as appealing, but you know. Winter Spring is fun. I honestly don't think I ever quested there.
I can't carry any more of those.
What do you mean you can't carry anymore? Oh, hold up. That's different. You found a pristine Yeti hide that's exceptionally thick and sturdy. Okay. Bring this to McGruben at the stronghold. Okay. I didn't realize. I thought that was just a normal fur thing that I had to collect there. That regular does real well right now. I like to hear that. Did I have any? I don't have any leather. I thought I did. I have some in my bank. The economy here though is a lot different than it was on Dream Scythe. Like some of this stuff is like a lot more expensive, but some of it is kind of ass prices. He's not gonna LOS, right? Yeah, he's gonna LOS. Oh, got him. Headshot. He's okay. Okay. It's we have a 5-day shipping on this pyroblast, so okay. A couple of these. At least you'll have at least with like your paladin too, you don't have to worry about saving up for like the mount cost. Because they get theirs free. Doing heavies with Dream Shite players was fun. Well, come on. Come on. Come on. I was a Dream Scythe player. Just cause you know, they're not as hard as the PvP realms. Come on. Some of them still know how to PvP. Oh, we just stood and stared at each other for a second there. You guys, you hiding anything good? The Yetis are not this intelligent. Oh. Well, maybe that's who built this stuff. A nice little touch. Who's this guy? Oh. They were not having any fun in here. I'm excited to do Alternate Valley. I can do that now. So that's my goal. I'm once I get to like level 40, at least when I'm level 48 and level 49, I'm definitely gonna check out some of the battlegrounds. You can't join that shit at the lower end level. So, they talk so much shit? Really? Wait. So you're telling me like the PvE players talk so much shit? So the people that are on the Care Bear server are the ones that are going to talk shit in a BG. Oh. Yeah, in chat. I'm sorry, but come on. You can't talk with so much shit when you roll on a PvE server. That's just in my opinion.
I can't cast that yet.
I know. You're mad. Damn. Wasn't a huge fan of WSG, just chaos. I mean, aren't I feel like I've never really done a WSG that wasn't pure chaos. Like I don't want to hate on anybody that plays WSG, but I feel like most of the people that play that don't understand the objective and would rather just fight in mid as opposed to actually, you know, worrying about the flags. It's like Baron's Chat 2.0. God bless. That actually makes me want to be there then. Bruh, Night Slayer Zerg and don't cap towers. Okay, so you're saying the Night Slayer doesn't do the objective either? Why would you want to play the objective when you can just, you know, kill each other in the middle? I mean, to be fair, that's how you get those, you know, those honorable kills and the extra little honor. Just grinding, just grinding. Yeah, we'll do some WSG, we'll do some AB, and then of course we'll do AV. Come on, bro.
I can't carry any more of those.
What the fuck do you mean? Oh, it's that same one. This is kind of creepy down here. Is there like a warlock yeti? AB is fun. I like AB. I like because of the I like that a lot better than Warsong Gulch, and I think I like it. Well, I don't know. AV is kind of similar in a way, I guess, just with like the capping of the buildings and stuff. So I like the PvE aspect in AV with it. Warsong Gulch is just one of those where it's like, meh. Not really a huge fan, but I'll do it. But AB and AV I always found really enjoyable. Unless you don't have any competent players. Then it can be really annoying. Having people fight at mid or having people fight on the bridges and shit and not bridges and roads as opposed to capping. Okay. Just make sure I'm not going to get hit by somebody behind me. I feel like these bad boys are respawning really quick. He still hit me. That delay. That delay. WSG feels needs to be pre-made. Otherwise, it's just annoying. Yeah, I mean, anything... But it's kind of like... PvE is worse. Like, in terms of trying to... In trying to get, like, you know, a pug to cooperate, I feel like PvP is just not... is not the best scenario to be in. You know, it's not like a raid. Like, a raid is a lot easier to coordinate because you're dealing with, like, the exact same things every time, as opposed to when it's PvP, you're dealing with a lot of unknown variables. Different players. So, in general, like, pugging or just, like, random battlegrounds is not fun. All right, Big Haggis, take care. Hope your dog's good. Appreciate you stopping in. And if I don't see you, then enjoy the rest of your day. What do we need? We need... Oh, we only need one more of these bad boys. Thank gosh. I hate caves, dude. I hate caves. Oh, he's mad. And no. Okay. I was kind of hoping he was going to give me my last one. Alright, so we're all the way in here now. Yeah, nice little... Oh, mithril? Oh, that book looked like I could interact it. We got some satanic shit going on in here. Nice sword? Okay. Okay. Yeah, clearly some devil stuff going on up here. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's eat up. Let's eat up. Since we're gonna have to work our way back out of the damn thing. I guarantee most of these guys have started respawning too, so hopefully we can kind of catch that on the back end and not so much on the front end. All these guys are still corpses. That's reassuring. I think this was the quest item. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yep, they're respawning, so we gotta take this guy out. Check him out. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. That's okay. This will kill him. This will kill him. I did not kill him. It's okay. Damn, dude. He was hitting pretty hard. I gotta hand it to him. Actually, we need that mana back. All right. Yeah, they're coming back, bro. We still need one more fur. Hopefully this will be... Hopefully this will be what we got. Nice. Okay. Okay. Boom. One big fireball, and this guy should be dead. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Nice. And there's the last one. Cool. Give me 1 second. Gotta call Mrs. Prefessional. All right. Well, we got it. So, all right. Well, the Mrs. got to get off work early, so we're actually gonna cut this stream short. That's fine. We got a couple quests and stuff in, so this isn't like a normal stream day anyway. This was just kind of like a bonus thing. I wanted to try to get Facebook and stuff running good. So, and it's everything's running stable and good. So yeah. Let me see. Do I want to? We'll see where the boat's at, because I got to turn this quest in. So, but regardless, what we're gonna do is, at least I know now. So basically, like, the idea of this stream anyway was just to see if my new ISP can handle the upload and stuff that I needed to do. So we'll be able to stream to pretty much everything now, which is great. But, you know. I'm trying to make sure everything looks good, basically. But I think everything is finally running smooth. Everything was looked really bad when we first started. Oh, there's the boat. Cool. So that's pretty quick. All right, cool. Yeah, so we'll get back to town. We'll turn these in. And then that'll be pretty much it for today. So next week we will be back our normal stuff. So next week we'll be streaming Monday and Thursday. Actually, this might push me over level 70, 78 or 40, 48, 78. Bro, chill. Okay. So, but everything looks good right now. So I'm super excited. Next week's going to be good. We'll be fucking... Yo, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the share. But yeah, no, next week we'll be on all platforms then. Everything will be running smooth, and we're going to basically pick up where we left off here. Next week we have to run Mara. Yeah. So next week we will definitely... I need to run Oldemon like one more time, so we'll try to get one of those runs in, but I'm going to run Mara too. So next week will be probably 2 dungeon runs. We'll do Oldemon and Mara. And we might jump into some PvP on Thursday. Try out some battlegrounds. I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of like the idea that I have going forward right now. So once we get level 50, then we can hit Sunken Temple. Yeah. Also, who's on the boat? We got a Night Elf Warrior. Alright, what is this? So we have the pristine Yeti hide. And then improved quality. So 4, 2,000, 6,000 experience. No, we're not going to hit it. So, but we'll be close. Let's go. What are we at currently? What's our played? We're at 5 hours on this level. Whew. So 47 is definitely taking a little bit of time. What version of WoW this? This is Classic Era. So it's not like Anniversary and it's not MOP. Just good old vanilla. Oh, here we are. Everybody off. The best version, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I wish they held some of the stuff over, but I mean, I like TBC and Wrath have like special places in my heart, so. Is anyone playing Classic Era? Yeah, there's still quite a few people. It's not nearly as populated as like the Anniversary Realms. That's like vastly different, but yeah, I mean, it's still pretty populated. Populated enough. Enjoyed the other ones too. Yeah, TBC and Wrath were my favorite. I think that's like the most perfect for like Classic. Wrath kind of meh near the end when they introduced like the catch-up gear. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I feel like that's when it kind of started to shift into more of like a retail WoW kind of thing. But yeah. What server? This is the Mankrik server.
Incredible! You
You may have found the granddaddy of all Yeti hides with this.
I
Better
did.
believe I'll pay you for it. I normally don't pay that much for a single hide, but I'm pretty sure I can make something special from it. Thanks for
Gotcha.
thinking of me on this, adventurer.
Of course, buddy. No problem.
See you later.
And here's your...
Excellent, excellent.
Here's your first.
These are going to work out incredibly well. I can already tell that they're going to be much harder when properly cured. Thanks again for your help, adventurer.
Of course.
Here, please take one of my latest creations.
Thank you. That's worth. That's a gold. Hey, yo, what mod is that? So the quest tech, or like, yeah, so like the dialogue text that you see, like that is dialogue UI, and then the actual voiceover is voiceover AI. So it adds an AI voiceover to like all of your NPCs. Is WoW having a revival of some sort now, or am I just now noticing? I mean, WoW's been pretty consistent, honestly. So, but you also have like Midnight coming out, so kind of, you know, so like the hype right now is like even higher because of obviously like a brand new big expansion. So, so you need both? No, you only need one. You only need one. I like the quest text display just looks really nice and complements it, so I just like to include it. That's all. That's all. No, you only need one, and it's called it's literally voiceover AI. One word. They do it for, I'm actually pretty certain it goes all the way through like all versions too, by the way. So if you want to do it for like retail or whatever, then you can do that way. All right. Yes, sir. That was the only quest here, right? So the other thing, I have to go there. I have to turn that in. The Sunken Temple. He takes me all the way over. I have so many quests that I need to turn in that are like random ass locations. Swamp of Sorrows. Oh, in Tannerus. Okay, cool. Can you DM it? I'm at work and we'll forget. I can try. My OBS isn't set up necessarily for that. And I'm not logged in with TikTok. So if I happen to remember, I can do it, but I can't promise. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Live streaming to TikTok is kind of a pain in the ass. Well, it's kind of a pain in the ass depending on what you want to do with it. Appreciate you stopping in. Try to remember. Honestly, if you go to CurseForge and just type in AI, it'll probably populate. I love how customizable the mods were in WoW. I haven't played in forever. Left around Cataclysm. Okay. Yeah. I left in MOP. So right after you, I quit playing right near the end of Mists of Pandaria. And yeah, I mean, WoW that's always been like a really big appeal, is like the add-ons because of the extra customization that it gives you. And retail really hasn't changed all that much either. So retail is current WoW. So like the brand new expansion that's getting ready to come out. That's what retail is referring to. And it's still the same. Like there's literally, oh my God, there's millions of different add-ons and stuff that you can download. So it's literally never changed. It actually got to a point that things became a little too customizable. So they've had to restrict the API. But yeah, no, it's all the same. Super customizable. I'm trying to think. I guess. Okay, so I have to go. Okay, that's where that other thing is, and then I'll be okay. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll finish off the quest. Actually, I don't have any other quest here. The Giant Guardian. And then we have, that's a chain. So we'll probably fly down and do that then and deal with the gnolls before we rotate back to Tannerus. Okay. So, all right. Well, that's it. Sorry for those of you that just popped in. But yeah. So today wasn't even like a normal stream day. This was just something I was kind of fucking around with. Next week we'll be back Monday normal time and Thursday normal time. Like I said, we'll do at least Mara and Alderman, and maybe Thursday we'll do PvP, but I don't know for certain yet. But regardless, thank you guys for the likes. I see you guys lurking across everywhere: YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok. Appreciate the shares, the reactions, the gifts, and yeah. So see you guys next week. Another short reel will be posted Saturday morning like usual, and 9 a.m. Eastern time, Monday, Thursday. So you guys have a great rest of your day.